Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
A mix of clouds and sunshine some this afternoon. Had a slight chance for a few showers as well. Most of those have been up in the mountains. We saw most of the showers that we saw yesterday came through mainly across Corvallis northward up to Portland. In fact, if you're watching the San Francisco Seahawks game last night, it seems like Sunday Night Football anyway, certainly having some trouble with keeping the lightning out of the forecast around Seattle. Pretty rocky atmosphere that they've had across parts of the Northwest for a good portion of the summer and into early fall. Now we're going to see both of those over the next couple of days here. A couple of days this summer with a little more fall-like conditions as well, including what we've seen most of the afternoon. Current temperatures right now on our Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep sitting around 71 in Eugene, 68 in Corvallis, and 69 in Cottage Grove. Low 70s in Roseburg, and you have the low 60s as you get from Newport to Florence, and mid 60s out towards Bend, Lapine, 50s out in the mountains. Freeze watches are out tonight, mainly for the southern end of the Cascades. Let's say about Willamette Pass southward. Over the next couple of nights, we'll start to dry the air mass out, and that'll get the temperatures down into the mid and maybe even close to low 30s in some spots as well. In addition, watching this next little wave of moisture come through, it looks to be some kind of a front trying to develop, but again, this is all attached from an area of low pressure well to the north of us, but that will bring a chance for some slight showers overnight tonight, and again, very isolated at best. Likely won't start until after midnight into pre-dawn hours as we go towards Tuesday's forecast. For today, a little more seasonable temperatures in some spots. Cooler from Portland down towards Eugene here into the low 80s in Medford. And get this, the hot spot of the state, Rome and Ontario in the mid 80s as opposed to 90s that we've seen on the board. So for tomorrow, we're going to be watching this little dip, or what we call a trough in the jet stream. That's sliding across the state. That'll bring in kind of the cooler, unsettled weather. But then by Wednesday and Thursday, high pressure starts to build in. And in fact, we'll likely be seeing a quick return to some warmer temperatures fast. Now, we're also getting a chance for some thunderstorms to flare up early tomorrow across the Cascades and into central Oregon. Most of the rain, I think, that we'll see for tomorrow afternoon and evening will be bottled up along the north coast. And then by Wednesday, starting to clear the skies out by the afternoon. Thursday looks to be an absolutely picture-perfect day, with the highs returning back into the 80s, and full moon, harvest moon, Wednesday night into Thursday should be good viewing for that as well. So the coast, isolated showers mainly into the morning, should be wrapping up by the afternoon, then back to sunnier days both Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, that's when we start to see our first big cold front of the season blast on through, and that'll lead to a wet weekend. In the Umpqua Basin, isolated showers, a little more prevalent in the morning, should clear out by the afternoon. Wednesday, Thursday, quickly back into the mid 80s, and then cooler and unsettled for the weekend. Cascades, scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially from Willamette Pass south and eastward. In Bend and Redmond, I think we'll see some isolated thunderstorms early tomorrow morning and may get a break by the afternoon. Wednesday, Thursday, back to 80, but then cooler in the 60s again by next week. And in the valley, we'll see isolated showers with highs around 68 for tomorrow, building back into the low 80s on Thursday. There's your summer. But then quickly, by the time we get welcome and then fall on Sunday, yeah, it's gone. And we're back into the upper 60s.
All right. We'll be right back.